Did you guys see this morning at shoot-around? So Chris Paul challenged the Spurs to a half-court shot contest. And, of course, Victor went first and just banks it in.
Yeah, but when these things happen, everyone else has a chance, right? So
sure, but he went first and just banked it in, as we know that our sharp shooter Tim Legler would do. Tim, you're calling the game tonight between the Thunder and the Spurs here. You told me that Chet Holmgren has been the most interesting story of the season so far. Why is that?
Well, just his exponential growth offensively here early in the year. I know it's a small sample size, but what he is doing right now with his aggressiveness and confidence, adding the ability to take the ball from the three-point line, drive it hard at the rim, finishing better through contact. His impact at the start of this year has been as impressive as anybody's in this league, and it's not just as a scorer, it's what he's doing on the other end of the floor as well. And the numbers are eye-popping: 24 points, 13 boards, 4 blocks, shooting at a really high percentage from the field. I've just been really amazed at how confident he is to start the year and how much growth he has added to his game in just one off season. The league has been put on notice. Chet Holmgren is here to do damage every single night.
Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama is certainly the matchup that a lot of us are going to be watching. But somehow in this show, we have yet to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who right now is a co-favorite, Tim, for MVP with Luka Doncic. He, of course, finished second in MVP voting last year. What are you looking at from Shai, arguably the best player on the floor in this game?
Yeah, look, and I think one of the reasons I started with Chet, because I'm used to seeing this out of Shai, right? This is who Shai is. Shai already has this on his resume and his track record and what this guy's been doing in this league for quite a while, particularly the year he had a year ago. You're going to see a lot more of the same. So for me, it's the growth of the other guys around him that makes them more of a title contender. Here's the bottom line, though. There is no matchup that favors the defense with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think that's, to me, what I think about every night I watch him. He has an answer for anything that's in front of him, any type of physical profile defensively that he's matched up with, any scheme that's thrown at him, because he dominates the middle area of the floor. He's the best isolation player we have right now in this league between the hashes going up the lane. That's the area of the floor he wants to control. It's very unusual. It's very rare for a guard to dominate there one-on-one, but that's why he is so tough. It's such a difficult area to double team. Shai gets what he wants when he wants it.
At all times. Tim Legler, thank you so much for stopping by NBA Today. We'll let you get in your pregame nap. Before you join us on NBA Countdown, Tim is like triple duty ahead of calling this game and this one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the interesting thing, we talked, Bobby, about the Thunder not necessarily saying at Media Day, this is it, we're going for it, we want to win this year. What have you seen from them early on?
What I've seen is a freshness to them. Okay. I think they're so deep right now with the workload that Shai doesn't have to put everybody, like similar we talked with Jokic. He doesn't have to be Superman for this team to win games because they're so deep with Cason Wallace and Alex Caruso here. Same with Chet Holmgren. That's why I picked Victor Wembanyama. This
really could be a team that makes it out of the West.
Yeah.
The Thunder.
Shout out to Sam Preston. You don't want them to look too far ahead. Stay in the moment. Stay in the regular season. Just continue to win.
Well, in the moment, we get a good one tonight on ESPN.
NBA,